Welcome to my debate of the week, ladies and gentlemen. I left this out of my Raw review purposely because I really thought, since the WWE is willing to do it, why not me? Why wasn't Rusev's win on Raw? Now, I had to think about this because when I looked at Raw, there felt like there were three major things missing. And I said it myself. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship title wasn't there. Brock Lesnar wasn't there. And John Cena wasn't there. And that really made me feel like there was something just missing from the flow of the show. And it wasn't good. But then, glaring at me was another thing. You got Rusev, who has really been dominant. They've been pushing him very well. He's gone through Mark Henry. He's gone through The Big Show. He's gone through pretty much Jack Swagger. He went through Hacksaw, Jim Duggan. He's gone through a lot of people and has gotten a huge amount of momentum. Hell, he got spotlighted by the fucking Rock, which he hasn't come back, which is dumb. Why did they do this with The Rock and not let him come back to deal with Rusev again? I'm just saying, just for me personally, it would have been better to leave The Rock out, and if he is going to meet Rusev, it would have been better in the beginning of next year. But we didn't get that. We got him now, which makes me feel like I've been teased, and it pisses me off. But when you see this, they want to get the WWE Network so badly to be successful. They put Rusev, who's one of the hot heels right now, who people can't stand, who people hate. They want to boo him. Instead of letting him be on Raw, they do it afterward, on the network, and let him get his signature win on the fucking network instead of Raw. That makes no damn fucking sense. You want to get Rusev, one of the most dominant heels you have. I don't care if you don't like it or not. If you think Mark Henry is the most dominant heel, which I love Mark Henry. If you wish the Big Show was the most dominant heel. If you think Kane was the most dominant heel, or Triple H. You can have arguments on any one of them when they turn heel. But the one that people really hate right now is Rusev. They really can't stand him. And that is good for business. That's a lot of heat. But instead of showing this on your show, your premiere show of Raw, you decide to do this 20 minutes after the show on your damn network to try and drum up people to join it, where you know 100% you don't have big numbers on it. Now, most people will say, well, it makes perfect sense. The most hottest heel they have with a decent baby face and a Sheamus, put him on the show, people will tune in for free, and then they'll probably sign up at the end of the month. You could say that if you feel like they're willing to give proper content. Look, they're burying the pay-per-views for the app, for the network, for the $9.99. Now, what do I mean by that? Put it to you like this. Anyone who has cable who can get the pay-per-view of Survivor Series for Hell in a Cell, including now TLC that's going to come after Survivor Series, normally you pay $50 or $60. And usually you know that even if the show isn't that great, they're making you understand for the money that you're spending, you're getting a somewhat decent quality show. And they're making sure you understand, well, we're making sure, and they say it, that we try to produce the best show for the people going for the pay-per-view and paying the $50 to $60. What have you been getting now? Anyone who does pay-per-view on cable, either Comcast, either Time Warner, or in my case, where it basically is Optimum and doing Optimum Online. Most of my stuff is done through Optimum Online. I have a subscription for that right now. But the point is, you still feel like they're telling you, well, we're giving a good product for the pay-per-view for the $50 or $60 people. No. They're telling you, are you stupid? The people paying $50 or $60? You are so fucking stupid. You could be saving money for $9.99. Are you serious? Any legitimate company would not bury the ones who make the more bigger amounts of money for them. Even if your show is now television driven and you still make some type of profit from your pay-per-views. You do not, and I repeat, you do not piss off the people who's paying the lion's share of your pay-per-view by saying you're fucking stupid. You should have gone to the damn app by now. If you don't want the people to use pay-per-view on cable instead of streaming online, then stop the pay-per-views on cable and stop doing the networks. Do everything streaming. By saying this, it makes you look beyond stupid as a company. If you're going to con the people out of their fucking money, you lie. You tell them this is the best shit since sliced bread. You do not tell them, well, you guys spending $50 or $60, you're idiots. Spend $99, you have something better. But, you know, we don't really care. We're going to laugh at you. That's the reason why Rusev was on the network. Because they want to push $9.99 so much down our throat. They're willing to disrespect their viewers who want to see Rusev, the most hated heel right now in their company. They want to see him. They want to boo him, particularly that he won the U.S. Championship. A Soviet citizen has now won the U.S. fucking championship. I'm fucking mad. But oh, I didn't get a chance to see that. I had to look at the network, but oh, I don't have it. I guess I have to spend $9.99, but I spend like $60 usually, and they just laughed at me. How would you feel? That's what I think. But you guys tell me below, does this make any sense to you? That the WWE is disrespecting their major payers of their pay-per-view for the network? Does it make sense to you? Really? It doesn't to me. It makes me feel like the WWE really is getting, well, dementia. I used to work at a nursing home before I got hurt. Only people who are demented act that stupid. Have a good day and have a good night. Peace out!